versus Swerve versus Kenny. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to it. I want them all bringing their A game for this. It's my birthday, y'all. I can't wait. Some hype. Hype is real. The hype is real. And I think it was a fatal four-way for the TS title. It was Willow, Mariah May, not Mariah. Whoa, Willow, Megan Bain, uh, the problem Marina Shafir. I forgot who the other girl was. Then there was another match. Moxie versus Mark Davis. That's gonna be good. And Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter in a tag team match. So I definitely want to see that. I think those are the only matches I know, or that they announced. But in my opinion, Marina Shafir and Mega Bain don't really need a title. Not now, to be honest. They've been killing it in the game. They've been killing it. So I don't think they really necessarily need a title. But I do think it was a good idea to give that title to Tekla because she deserved it. She's gonna bring the women's division toxicity, and I can't wait to see that. What up, Ollie? It's been good so far. I appreciate that. So far, so good. Also, I went out to eat and I've been sleeping. So yeah. Other than that, it's been good. Let's see if AEW has started yet. Let me see. Cause it's 7 o'clock now. What? There we go.
It's Wednesday! You know what that means! AEW Dynamite is coming to you live from Sacramento, California. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the American Dragon, Brian Danielson, and we have a massive night of action in store for you tonight.
Hey.
Now it's Mina time to grow. Everybody
Okay,
wants
so
Mina,
she's in the fatal
but
four-way.
Mina wants the TBS title, and I want it now.
The deck is stacked against Pearl tonight. I don't even have to be pinned to lose my TBS championship. But I knew that is what comes with the territory of being a double champ. So if that means being in Australia on Saturday and kicking ass with Harley, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna fly all the way here to Sacramento and defend the TBS
Oh, don't do me like this now.
championship
There we go.
tonight. May the best woman win.
It's Vanilla.
I've said it before, and I'll say
Oh
it
my
again.
gosh, she's so
All
fine.
belongs with the all-elite goddess.
Ah, she's so fine. Ooh.
I need this.
Swerve's house.
Swerve, you've gotten in the way of what I want most. The heavyweight championship of the world. Which kind of means you're in my way. And you're going to keep getting in my way until you're not.
Okay.
That all changes tonight, Swerve, when I take you out. Goodbye. Good night.
Bang.
Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, our Dynamite main event tonight.
I'm hyped for that. That's a good birthday event for me.
Paquette update. Take it away.
Yeah, what Roderick did. Come on, Roderick.
Roddy walked out on your tag match. He no-showed you here tonight. You're scheduled for a match tonight. Do you have a replacement for him?
The good thing about the conglomeration is that there's a lot of us.
Ishii.
Ishii.
Yeah, it sure is. Good to see you.
Yeah. See ya.
Big Ishii. Big Tom.
Big Tom Tomohiro Ishii making his return tonight. He'll be teaming with
Bullet
Orange
Club.
Cassidy to take on Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors tag team battle later on tonight.
So much excitement, so many things in AEW leading up to Revolution coming up on the 15th of March.
Moxley has been killing it as champion. I don't care what people say. Even when he was world champion, he was killing it. Him and the Death Rider's been killing it.
Both Jon Moxley and Mark Davis just spent roughly 30 hours in the air traveling back and forth from Australia, add in a grueling time limit draw against Takeshita, and still Moxley has yet to close that loop ever since losing to Takeshita in the C2. Now for the unpredictable Mark Davis. He has had his back against the wall ever since Jake Doyle has been out with injury. He wants to use this massive opportunity to prove to himself and the Don Callis family he can be their X Factor.
Thank you for the update, Renee. It has been a trailblazing week. The stars, the staff of All Elite Wrestling, and there is no rest.
He was right, 30 hours, man, is a lot.
That is.
And his opponent from Brisbane, Australia, weighing 281 pounds, Mark Davis.
And Brian, Mark Davis coming into this match with a chip on his shoulder, not only here tonight to do Don Callis family business, but also because Jon Moxley cost Davis.
That's over a day. That's an over a day drive.
To win the EW World Tag Team Championships from FTR.
I agree, and Mark Davis is dangerous at the worst of times, and when he's got a chip on his shoulder, it's even worse. I have to say right now, I am very disappointed on Jon Moxley's entrance that we didn't get to see fully bald Wheeler Yuta, who lost the hair match at Grand Slam Australia on Saturday.
Had the hood up.
Had the hood up.
Absolutely.
He must be ashamed.
You know, it was something though, Excalibur. We were there. Jon Moxley forced Wheeler Yuta to go back in the ring.
Yeah, Wheeler Yuta
Take
tried
his medicine.
to bail out, but Jon Moxley was the one that forced Wheeler Yuta to head back to the ring. The code of honor for the Death Riders. I'm sure, Brian, you've got some mixed feelings about what that means.
Yeah, a lot of mixed feelings, but as much as I may dislike Moxley, I have to say this, he does lead by example, and the Death Riders follow. When he told Wheeler Yuta to get in the ring, Yuta got in the ring and got his head shaved.
Mark Davis, since he
It's
has
a long
returned from
time coming.
injury,
Homie need a
he's
haircut.
become an integral part of the Don Callis family's, bruising contingent.
Absolutely, he's so strong. He is so physical, and not only that, he has such this attitude that Don Callis loves. And we would ask Don Callis about the attitude, but Don is not with us in the broadcast position, which tells us he's deathly afraid of Jon Moxley.
Oh, I thought you meant he's not with us because he had expired, but I guess that was wishful thinking on my part. Waistlock by Mark Davis. Jon Moxley breaks the grip and now controlling the wrist of Mark Davis.
Mark Davis is an underrated wrestler. He's a really great brawler, obviously very powerful, but very underrated technical wrestler.
And tonight we will see the
You
EW
pushing like
Dynamite
that, man? Who you
debut of
pushing like that?
Alex Windsor, the Brawling Birds, tag team action tonight, plus the Jet Kevin Knight.
Mortos. I'm looking forward to that.
Championship shot, plus tag team battle conglomeration versus Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. And Moxley avoids, didn't avoid that, and we will see MJF, the AEW World Champion, and the #1 contender, the man that will face MJF at Revolution, face to face tonight. Plus a 4-way match. Can Will Nightingale make it 3 defenses in 5 days as she takes on Megan Bayne, Marina Shafir, and Mina Shafir.
Imagine making Bayne and Marina Shafir going at in that match.
Time ever. Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, one-on-one, all of that, and so much more here tonight.
What a main event for AEW Dynamite tonight, but what a match we've got going on in the ring right now. I mean, I love
Overhitting in my chest, son. Overhitting in my chest.
A brawler, bruiser, hits so hard. Look at these chops.
I mean, it's a chop following up with a chop with the leading hand and a lariat on the back end. So a 2-for-1 for Davis, but Moxley slips free and delivers a chop of his own.
One thing that Davis has going for in this match, gentlemen, is the fact that Moxley loves to intimidate, and Mark Davis is not intimidated at all.
I don't think you can intimidate Mark Davis.
I agree.
Oh my gosh!
Moxley was looking for the sunset flip. Davis just dropped down. The simplest counter from Mark Davis, but perhaps the most effective in that scenario.
He could have cracked Jon Moxley's sternum right there. Mark Davis is a big boy.
Known as Dunkzilla, Mark Davis. Putting that dunk to good use.
Dunkzilla.
Davis.
He gonna show you why.
Lunging elbow strike. And Brian, when Moxley is caught up against the ropes like that, he's got nowhere to go, nowhere for the neck, the head to move back and forth.
Absolutely right, Excalibur. When you're hit like that and you don't have anywhere to go, you're more likely and more prone to concussions. I know from experience.
Why does it show when I do that? But thank you for the eyes.
That was like a gunshot.
Baby bandit.
Davis, a second one. Moxley backed up against the post, and Davis, just a solid right hook into the post. Davis, his hand may be shattered after that.
Knuckles first, right now.
Oh.
Moxley, Tope sends Davis hard into the barricade.
That's my boy.
Jon Moxley back into this fight.
That missed punch into that post. That could be a game changer for this match. Look at the blood pouring out of Mark Davis's hand.
Mark Davis, that hand will most certainly be compromised for the rest of this match. And Jon Moxley, like a shark, smells blood in the water. He sees an opportunity to punish Davis as he wrenches the fingers apart.
That is just being sadistic. That's all that is. That's not a part of wrestling. That's part of a mental problem.
Moxley stomping the hand into the Diamond Plate. Steel of the steps as our opening contest live on Dynamite continues. Don't go anywhere.
Psychopaths.
But the fans, many of the fans cheer Jon Moxley, and that's because I think they like his no-nonsense style. They like the fact
I'm one of them.
What you see is what you get. And Brian, I know you have a problem, and we all understand it. But it's odd that Jon Moxley has taken this road in AEW, but still gets the cheers of the fans.
Moxley driving the point of his elbow to the top of the hand while wrenching back the fingers, the bloodied hand of Mark Davis.
To your point, Tony, I've obviously mixed feelings about the whole thing.
Sure.
Our fans here at AEW respect Jon Moxley. I have the utmost contempt for him as a person, but you have to, as I said earlier, as a leader, he does things, like I mentioned earlier, forcing Wheeler Yuta to get in the ring and get his head shaved. You know, he makes people accountable for their actions, and when you And when you say you're going to do something, he wants you to do it. You know, and that's what he said. All the things that he said
Come
to
on.
the Death Riders, and I didn't like a lot of them. But he truly believes that, and he forces the people around him to live up to those standards.
Mark Davis, with the bloodied hand, elected instead of throwing a punch into the jaw of Jon Moxley, through the elbow, and Moxley in serious trouble after one swift shot from Davis. Perhaps the elbow, the better option all along, as Davis now sits out with a senton.
That is a big-time senton.
Davis covers, Moxley able to break free.
I would have to say, Excalibur, that if he would have missed an elbow or a forearm,
Hello,
into that
Cheyenne.
post, he could have broken his arm just like I did several years ago. I think it's better to break your hand. And look, now he's still got those forearms available. He's got a great headbutt too.
And Mark Davis, definitely a wealth of options when it comes to the striking game. Perhaps not a lot of finesse, but most certainly a lot of brutality from Dunkzilla.
Big Z.
Davis just rapid fire elbows to the jaw of Moxley,
who had no defense at all.
AEW Dynamite.
Live on TBS and HBO Max, Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, Jon Moxley.
A very physical battle to kick us off live tonight on Dynamite, Tony.
Incredible physicality like we expected. And remember, this is an eliminator match. A win by Mark Davis will get him a shot at that Continental Championship.
A win or a time limit draw for Mark Davis.
Good call.
You notice on the right hand of Mark Davis, the blood coming out. That was from where Davis inadvertently punched the ring post. And Jon Moxley, Brian, has been focusing the majority of his attacks on that bloodied hand of Davis.
Jon Moxley willing to go to all lengths to win a match.
A superplex delivered, Davis in agony as the blood pours freely from the paw of Big Davis.
It's just incredible to me. It
It's
looks
Moxley?
to me like Mark Davis has a broken hand, and he's still trying to using it, I mean, not super effectively with the right hand, but still in this match against a man the level of Jon Moxley.
Moxley, sunset flip attempt again. Davis searching for the second senton. Instead, Moxley just running PK. Covers. Oh, Davis though, out at one.
You know as well as anyone else, probably better than anyone else, even when you're injured in a match that has so much on the line like this, you got to suck it up, man. You got to go right after it.
Especially when you have an opportunity like this. Match against Jon Moxley. If you win or go to a draw, you get a shot at the Continental Championship.
AEW Continental Championship eliminator match. 20-minute time limit. Everyone is banned from.
10 minutes remaining.
Everyone is banned from ringside, and Davis, were he to survive for the next 10 minutes, he would earn a shot at Moxley's championship.
I don't think Davis wants to survive. I think Davis wants to beat Jon Moxley.
Notice how he opened his arms up wide that time, almost telling Moxley, just hit me with all you got.
Davis, the reaping enziguri, catches Moxley, and now building up momentum. Lariat, Moxley.
Great counter by Jon Moxley. Mark Davis has one of the hardest hitting lariats in all of AEW.
And Davis, he's used that technique we've seen over the last few weeks. His opponent is against the ropes. He hits the ropes. They become disoriented just as Davis is building up that head of steam to land the lariat. And Mark Davis just got his hand stomped on by Moxley.
Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep.
Davis up. Backdrop suplex. Moxley very nearly folded in half.
You know, on Saturday at Grand Slam Australia had that time limit draw with Takeshita. Moxley very, very upset. Even though he held on to the Continental Championship, he wanted to pin Takeshita, obviously.
Hey, Cheyenne.
From the loss during the Continental Classic last December that he suffered to Konosuke Takeshita, but could be on the verge of suffering a loss to Mark Davis here.
It was a big-time lariat coming off the near side ropes. Big time.
Davis.
Maybe going for that pile driver.
Brian, if we know it, so does Jon Moxley. He did everything in his power to prevent the pickup by Davis to escape the grip. And now Moxley the roll up, 2, and whoa, very close. Davis able to kick out.
One of the underrated aspects of Jon Moxley's game.
Oh!
He dunked him.
Driver. 2, no, Moxley.
Come on, Moxley, get up, baby.
One of the underrated aspects of Jon Moxley's ability is the way that he preps for every match. But there was no way that you could prep for this. How could you even think that Mark Davis would have done that? A variation of a pile driver.
I think for Moxley, he was very, very lucky that his head was not north to south, Brian.
Very lucky.
Because that could have been it for Jon Moxley. That could have been Mark Davis becoming the top contender for the Continental Championship.
But one of the things that we trained with the BCC is always making sure that you're tucking your chin to avoid situations like that.
Watch out, could be a big one.
Davis enziguri avoided by Moxley, and Moxley
stomp.
driven face first.
Well, Davis was going to come out of that corner with a lariat, but try the enziguri. Surprise me, I'm sure.
Come on, Moxley. Come on, Moxley.
Maybe because that right hand is so compromised. Maybe
Appreciate it, man.
Davis
Thank you,
dunked to the
Unknown.
hand, Brian. Maybe further going further out the arm of Mark Davis.
I agree. Yeah, look at how swollen that hand is whenever. Oh my gosh.
Come on, Moxley.
The fact that Davis can even make a fist.
Oh, it's hurting. You can see it, man.
Jon Moxley steals himself, but he and Davis 3 times, no man. Showing
That's
clear
too much
advantage.
power right there.
Perhaps Davis says who's now.
There you go.
But instead Moxley.
Oh, Bulldog. Yep.
Center of the ring, the Bulldog's in tight.
Tap,
Davis is faded.
tap, tap.
Mark Davis add his name to the list of would-be challengers for the AEW Continental Championship. Jon Moxley fending off yet another Eliminator challenge, but he is perhaps
Nah, get the hand on Rob House and Mark Davis. He kept going with that broken hand.
He has
I'll give him that.
beaten. He has not defended that title against the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah, send him to the back already. He needs to hit that. He need to get the hand inspected.
Still to come tonight, AEW World Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, and #1 contender Hangman Adam Page will be face-to-face live tonight on Dynamite. Absolutely no physicality will be allowed. TBS Championship 4-way match. Will Menga looks to defend against Megan Bayne, Marina Shafir, and Mina Shirakawa, and then our gargantuan main event, Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland for the first time ever tonight. But fans, right now, let's take you back to some comments from Hangman Adam Page after Grand Slam Australia this past Saturday.
El Idolo. I understand why they call you El Idolo. You are one of the best in the world, but tonight it wasn't good enough. And Max, I hope you were watching, because I want you to understand what will happen the next time that you try to kick me in the balls. Max, I will ruin any idea that you have of a happy future. You understand me? Tonight, Max, you better pray to any God that you have that you don't win. Because if you do, at Revolution, I am coming for you. I am coming for the World Championship. And I will end you to take it.
I hope he does.
Look into my eyes and know that I am telling the truth, Max. I will end you.
Hangman Adam Page, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, face to face tonight for the first time since Hangman became the #1 contender for the past Saturday at Revolution. But right now, this is not what we have on our sheets, Tony. FTR, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, making their way to the ring.
He rolling.
They do what they want all the time.
And we will hear what the champs have to say, I guess, next on Dynamite.
Oh, so it's like a little break. Okay. Well, since they're doing that, okay, yeah, it is a break. Okay, yeah. So since they're doing that, ATR versus the Young Bucks, they need to make. Cause we've seen it what about 4 or 5 times. The next one should really go over the top. I don't know what match they should do. Maybe 2 out of 3 falls. I want to see something like that, or a ladder match. And hopefully after the match, we see the return of Christian and my boy Edge, Adam Copeland. After that match, I think they should be involved. That should be a triple threat. But MJF, he needs to get his ass swooped by my boy Hangman. That needs to happen. And this shit good. Oh yeah, that's good. Hold on. Is it starting up now? No? Okay. Oh, I can't wait for Resident Evil to drop next week and watch Scream. I can't fucking wait. I'm counting them days. Next Friday needs to hurry up.
I've been, listen, over the last week, I've been racking my brain trying to understand why in typical Young Bucks fashion, they decided to come down to the ring, cheap shot myself in cash from behind, and then it dawned on me. In 2016, they were the best tag team in the world. I mean, check. In 2016, they were the best tag team in the world, and they even coined the phrase FTR. But fast forward 10 years later, and they are sitting second place to the absolute best tag team of a generation.
They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Here we are with Matt and Nick Jackson, and truth be told, it pisses me off. But you know, the other thing that pisses me off, and no one's talking about it, last week on Dynamite during that tag team three-way to crown a #1 contender for their championships, afterwards, the Young Bucks shook hands with the Rascals and Private Party.
What's wrong with that?
And it's interesting because, wasn't it what? A year and a half ago, the Young Bucks tried to run Private Party out of this company. But now, everything's all good because they are good. And that is the fakeness that I hate about AEW and the fakeness that I hate about professional wrestling. If people knew the amount of hatred that FTR and I had for our co-workers, they would be overwhelmed. But you know who's at the top of that hate list? Matt and Nick Jackson. And you know who's under them? Their mother, their father, and you know who's under them? Their little badass children who walk around here like they're domestic terrorists, running in and out of the locker room, hopping out production boxes, doing whatever they want to do. Finally, you all appreciate what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Exactly. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Young Bucks. At the end of the day,
Keep talking. No, keep talking.
I think realization is here.
Keep talking. You talking all that noise a second ago.
you know, what I was
The hot wheel your ass out of here.
what I was trying to get at was, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, we ain't gotta do this. I don't.
Stoke might have stepped in it.
Super kick. Super kick.
Jackson, #1 contenders for the
No, dude, he's in a wheelchair. Wait, well, he's in a wheelchair. Can't hit a man in a wheelchair. Oh.
Down goes the ball-headed geek. We're officially #1 contenders for these tag team championships. How about we challenge you, FTR, at Revolution?
What kind of match? What kind of match? Oh, it's a regular match? Okay.
FTR, they want the AW World Tag Team Championships at Revolution Sunday, March 15th from Los Angeles.
He ran his mouth too much.
Right in the Young Bucks' backyard, they would most certainly have the home field advantage, Brian.
I agree. I mean,
He wrote a check his mouth couldn't cash.
incredible at Revolution. Two of the greatest tag teams of all time going to battle for the AEW World Tag Team Championships.
But fans, once again, let's take you back to this past Saturday, Sydney, Australia, and hear from Brody King.
After everything we went through, after everything you've been through, I was this close. Man, I was this close. But you know what? Now I can taste it. Congratulations, Max. You just
Another
took my
chant.
way into another win. But I'm not going to sit around feeling sorry for myself. Bring the biggest, bring the baddest. February 25th, I'm getting myself back into the world title hunt. And I'm looking for a fight.
Well, Tony, it certainly seems like we're not going to have to wait long to see Brody King back in action here at AEW.
It was a tough loss for him, no doubt, but he's an athlete. He is one of the top contenders, and he is determined, as you can see.
And they not problems. She all of them.
This is one angry lady making her way to the ring right now.
Marina Shafir, part of the side that lost in that mixed tornado tag team match, but fortunately for Marina, she was not the one that was pinned. It was her partner, Wheeler Yuta, that had his head shaved in Sydney.
That's a tall glass of water.
Now, very interesting scenario here, Brian. Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir, they entered the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tag Team Tournament as partners. But tonight, they will be every woman for themselves in this four-way match for the TBS Championship.
Absolutely, and I hope we have the opportunity to see them go against each other, because what a battle. These are two of the toughest women in all of AEW.
And this past Saturday at Grand Slam Australia, we found that the Colossus, Lena Cross, in league with Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. A very triumvirate.
We love Mina.
Mina Shirakawa, who Wheeler Yuta 1 week ago took a lock of her hair. Yuta actually wore Shirakawa's hair braided into
That's the
a
closest
bow.
lap dance I'll get for my birthday.
That was given the first cut at that greasy rat's nest of hair that was formerly on the head of Wheeler Yuta.
I just hope at some point tonight that we get a chance to see bald Wheeler Yuta.
I thought we'd get to see him walk out here with Marina, but remember, everyone is banned from ringside in this big matchup.
I love Willow. I really do. She's nice. Mm. Mm-mm.
This past Saturday and Sunday, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron made back-to-back defenses of that AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship title. Now Willow looks to defend the TBS Championship tonight. Make it 3 defenses in 5 days. As a former champion yourself, that is a punishing pace.
Absolutely. Never let it be said that Willow Nightingale isn't a fighting champion. And when she's defending the TBS Championship, I mean, talk about putting yourself into a Shark Tank. Look at the women in this match.
Yeah, Tony, you talked about Brody King proving himself, being a perennial contender. Willow Nightingale surrounded by 3 very formidable contenders in this TBS Championship match.
Well, listen, the women's division is getting better and better by the day.
Now Shafir and Megan Bayne picking up where they left off in the tournament, working together to target Willow Nightingale.
It'll be interesting in this four-way scenario how long Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir will actually team together.
As fans will be returning to the Front Wave Arena, Oceanside, California, just outside of San Diego this Saturday for Collision. You can visit AEWTIX.com to join us then next Wednesday night. We heard that Brody King will be in Denver. You have a chance to be to Mission Ballroom, Denver, Colorado, 1 week from tonight. Then Wednesday, March 4th, Don Haskins Center, El Paso, Texas for AEW Dynamite. And then Saturday, March 7th, Tucson Convention Center in Tucson, Arizona for Collision. All of that information, scan the QR code or visit AEWTIX.com. Willow Nightingale making a great accounting of herself here in the early goings.
Sent on. There you go.
For the champion.
Everybody not only is wanting to become the TBS champ, but gunning for Willow here. Everybody taking their shots at her. And
Okay, Mina.
Turn to fire.
Meanwhile, Mina Shirakawa takes the leap.
Don't count out Mina. Do not count out Mina.
Remember, this is a 4-way match. The champion does not need to be pinned or submitted for the title to change hands. Mina Shirakawa.
We want Mina.
The splash, the cover, Shafir able to kick out.
Well, Mina has so much excitement. So much intensity.
A lot of tension between these two women.
Chopping the hell out of her.
And these four women were part of the combatants in the first ever women's blood and guts match last year. Willow Nightingale, Mina Shirakawa.
You can't fight. You can't fight both of them. Never mind. She proved me. She proved me wrong. Never mind.
Willow Nightingale.
She holding it down.
Megan Bain and Marina Shafir, they were on the opposing side. It was Marina Shafir, that mother's milk was locked in. Timeless Tony Storm,
I have no problem being wrong.
She surrendered the match for her side to prevent any more damage from being done to Mina Shirakawa. But right now,
Go see though.
Well, about to be Willow poised to do some damage, but Shafir turning things around now. Body shots by the problem Marina Shafir.
Yeah, it was a great counter, but you're right. The body shots and the
Yeah. How you like?
Marina Shafir is so potent in a match like this. Any match, actually.
The mega sis, Megan Bain, up to the top.
Woo!
Willow Nightingale, the champion, in trouble here as Shafir. The head scissors drives Willow down on the apron. And meanwhile, Mina Shirakawa.
Wait.
She's going to throw her.
Oh, Mina Shirakawa
Sauce.
sent flying to the floor as this TBS Championship match continues. Who will emerge with the title?
Guys, is it not amazing that a lady the size and the power of Megan Bain, Brian, can execute a Hurricane Rana like that off the top? It's just amazing.
Unbelievable. I mean, she's such an incredible athlete and can do so many things and things that you don't
There ain't no she can do that.
you want in a powerful athlete like Megan Bain.
She's definitely championship material.
Yeah, well, that's just
She's
arrogance
definitely
and, of course,
championship
excitement
material.
about what she's done the last couple of minutes. I really think that Megan realizes that she can't win a match like that. At least I would hope she would think that way.
Like her future is bright.
My thing is I think she failed to capitalize on. She had all three women down on the ground.
Yeah.
She could have easily gone out, gotten one of them, gotten them in the ring.
Oh.
Yes. Shafir is looking for the cover there. Cheeky grin by Marina Shafir, but Megan Bain looking none too pleased.
Oh, I thought we were going to see Megan Bain and Marina go toe-to-toe.
We gonna see it eventually.
Well, you still may see it before this is all over with.
Damn.
There she goes, those strikes. What a striker Marina is.
Not my stomach. Nah, you give me my face. Don't do that.
Making sure Mina can't counter-strike.
Throwing Mina into the waiting arms. Falca and Arrow. Well, Nightingale breaking up the pinning predicament, keeping her championship.
No, I'm gonna call that the Pegasus arrow.
And now Shafir, though, the body shots once again. Trying to soften up Willow Nightingale.
Those judo throws from Marina Shafir.
Yeah, somewhere Taz just smiled.
Yeah, they're just so hard to counter, and she throws so violently.
Did you say Taz just smiled?
Yeah, him.
He never smiles.
I know, but he smiled just then. Punishing kick from Marina Shafir, and now Megan Bain with the champion isolated.
You're just gonna kill her. Wow.
Interesting to see Marina Shafir and Megan Bain still teaming together.
It's like I said earlier.
Snap watching this. Like, what did she do?
Here, but they really don't
I'm
have
just
to.
jumping the mess out of her in this match.
Bain trying to raise the champion up.
It's mostly her. It's not even I almost said Marina. Mina.
Willow Nightingale has put her TBS championship on the line in a four-way match. Looking to defend against Megan Bain, Marina Shafir, and Mina Shirakawa. And over the last few minutes, Brian Danielson, it has been all Megan Bain and Marina Shafir working together as a unit to punish the champion.
They sure have. And what punishment they've dished out as well, both to her and Mina.
There you go.
Shirakawa slipping away from the grip.
Mmm.
Shafir and Zigiri.
That connected big time.
Go ahead.
Midsection and
Oh, Mina.
Megan Bain goes Mina Shirakawa.
Now, okay, he's smart.
Little inadvertent friendly fire there between Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir.
All based on the quickness.
Mina.
Cover. Mina makes the cover, but Willow Nightingale forced to make the break.
Yeah, Mina came so close to being the TBS champ right there.
Spine buster.
Look at the, oh wow, she
Spine on the pine.
And Buster this time for the Megasis.
That was more on the side.
Mr. Anderson will be proud of that. Oh, Lord.
Mina Shirakawa too. Willow Nightingale.
I am so impressed with Willow Nightingale. Oh, going for the cover.
And Marina Shafir there in time to break it up. And fans, a breaking update from Tony Khan. It is official. For Sunday, March 15th at Revolution, it will be FTR, the Young Bucks, the AEW
I mean, we knew that.
Tag Team Championship title match.
That's on Sunday? Bet I'm off that day, too. Good.
Right now, solidified as must-see pay-per-view TV.
Yes, it is. Now, we'll be streaming it.
Mina Shirakawa, but Megan Bayne, Willow Nightingale from opposing sides of the ring. Take down Shafir and Mina. And now Willow and Megan Bayne meeting in the center. Oh, swinging a miss. Willow avoids contact as well. And both women, same idea. Both go down.
Excalibur, you had talked about Willow Nightingale's schedule. Oh, look at this. You talked about Willow Nightingale's schedule. Not only did she defend her women's tag team championships twice in Australia and defending tonight, she was doing, after the long flight from Australia, she was doing media all day yesterday. And look at her, showing up, going toe-to-toe with every woman in this match. Willow is incredible.
Willow, fireman's carry, Death Valley driver.
DVD.
Shafir, though. Whoa!
Rock bottom.
Holy smokes is right.
Marina
Oh, the rock
Shafir
bottom. DDT.
on the receiving end of a DDT from Mina Shirakawa. Megan Bayne, no! Leaping lariat.
What you gonna do? Nobody in the ring.
What you? On the inside now, they got to get somebody.
Oh.
Watch out.
Megan Bayne takes a risk and it paid off. Bayne can feel the momentum shifting. Returning
She
Mina
keep proving
Shirakawa
me
to the
wrong.
ring. Remember,
That's why I said championship material.
does not have to be pinned or submitted.
Uh-oh.
That first elbow from Megan
Oh.
didn't even affect Marina. Oh, look. Marina going to the body.
Needed the second
Oh,
one.
my gosh, those kicks.
Oh, no.
Scoops up
Oh my God.
Marina Shafir and drives her into the timekeeper's table. Shafir may be effectively eliminated from this match. As
Marina
Megan
Shafir just bouncing off that table and went head first onto the floor.
I was going to say it's Megan's match to win, but here comes the champ back.
Megan was looking for something off the top on Mina Shirakawa, but Willow Nightingale intercepted, and now Willow.
Gosh!
Avalanche German suplex. But meanwhile, Mina Shirakawa to the top shotgun drop kick. Mina moving with urgency here. The rolling elbow strike. One to the back of the head, and now the knockout shot. Mina Shirakawa.
She's got this in hand. She's got it in hand.
A spinning back fist. Willow goes down. Mina. Figure four. We are on the verge of seeing the TBS. Oh, wait a second. 1, 2, 3.
How about that?
Here's your winner, and still the TBS champion, Willow
Be like that.
Nightingale.
What a week for Willow Nightingale. 3 title defenses in a span
Doo-doo.
of 5 days.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Willow Nightingale, the
Doo-doo.
face of TBS, successfully defends her title against three very potent competitors.
I can't believe Megan Bayne's standing after that German suplex off the top
TBS champion fans, let's take you back to our great weekend down in the Antipodes.
We are coming to you from Sydney, Australia. It is time for Grand Slam.
We are starting off Continental Championship match.
10 minutes remaining. 5 minutes. 1 minute.
Time limit draw. I don't think sits well with either man. Oh,
The Babes of Wrath against Mega Bad.
that's Lena Cross. Is this a vision of what's to come? Hangman Adam Page, Andrade El Idolo battle it out to determine who will be the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship.
Don Callis is going to the ring. It's Hangman. Someone will have their head shaved. Tony Storm in a rage.
That greasy hair of Wheeler Yuta
You agreed to it. You got to get it done.
will be left in Sydney, Australia.
The following contest is a ladder match.
Oh my God!
The Don Callis family march forward into history. What's next?
Brody King has earned this title shot here tonight. What a battle.
Exposing that injured knee, smelling the blood in the water. MJF remains your AEW World Champion.
He's got that contract in his hand.
And now a date with Hangman Adam Page at Revolution. We had a tremendous time in Australia. Can't wait to head back. But fans, we are moments away from Hangman Adam Page, MJF, going face to face for the first time since Grand Slam Australia. That is coming up next on Dynamite. But fans, we received some unfortunate news earlier today. Tony Schiavone, we have lost a man that was a giant of our industry.
Kerwin Silfies passed away last night at age 75, and I met Kerwin, first of all, in 1989 and got a chance to work with him. He was a great man. He was an even better director. And one thing that made Kerwin so great, Brian, and you know this, he was calm under pressure. And in this business, that's something else.
Yeah, and also he was very kind and very patient. Sorry, guys, this is hard for me. I didn't know
understand.
anything about TV production when I got to WWE. And
Right.
Kerwin was so kind and helpful, and I just want to say our condolences go out to his family and friends, and we love you, man.
Yep. What a man.
But yeah, Marina and Megan Bandel need a title. However, it's coming to both of them eventually. Faster for Megan Bang. She's on that rise. Whether it's Ring of Honor or the tag titles or trios, unless they do a female trios title, it's coming for her. Send them in Marina. What's up with Britt Baker? Is Britt Baker like, what happened to her? I need to look that up. What happened to Britt Baker?
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max, and we await the arrival of the #1 contender for the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship, Trios Champion, Hangman Adam Page!
Let's get this started.
As we know, Excalibur, no physicality is allowed between these two men. And that's going to take a lot to hold these two back, I can tell you that. The fans heard about it during the commercial break. They want them to go at it, but I'm glad that there's no physicality heading to Revolution coming up in March.
Sunday, March 15th, Revolution, the AEW World Championship title match. Hangman Adam Page challenges this man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Regan,
MJF, as we saw earlier, successfully defended his AEW World Championship against Brody King in Sydney, Australia, and now turns his attention to his next challenger, his challenger that had to go through the ringer to earn this shot. And a man who, much like Brody King, seems to have the champion intimidated.
We're taking a look at two of the greatest wrestlers ever in AEW, no denying that. One is a stand-up guy, and the other one is a horrible piece of walking human flesh.
And Tony, importantly, cornerstone pieces, day one members of the AEW roster, MJF and Hangman Adam Page.
That is a great call, Excalibur.
This is gonna be good. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I think Wardlow should get back with MJF at this point. Yeah, have Wardlow back.
I want to make something real clear here. I'm not going to cut some cutesy wrestling promo to sell tickets. This ain't no infomercial to Revolution. This is a fact. I hate your guts. I hate
Well, the
everything
feeling
about
is
you. I hate
mutual.
the way you
I'm pretty
look.
sure.
I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you wrestle. I hate your white knight, holier than thou bullshit. I hate the fact that these dumb, ignorant, white trash hicks actually think that you are anywhere near on my level in any category in this sport. I hate the fact that they have the gall to call you the main character when clearly it's me. I hate the fact these people feel the need to chant cowboy shit whenever you walk around. But most of all, you know what I hate? The fact that you hold 2 wins over my head makes me want to puke. You're not better than me. Not even close. What you are is a lucky shot.
Oh.
But I see something that these idiots can't. I can smell it on you. I can see it in your eyes. Something's off about you, Hangy. Now, I don't know what it is. Maybe you're in your head because your 2 boyfriends, Kenny and Swerve, are fighting. maybe, just maybe, you're in your head because you had the opportunity to be at the top of the mountain where everybody dreams to be twice. You've had the opportunity to hold the championship that everybody dreams of having twice. You've had the opportunity to be the guy twice, and both times you crumbled under pressure. Now maybe you're wondering, if I win this title a third time and I crumble again, is everybody gonna realize I've always been nothing more than a fraud? Who's to say? But what I do know is this: the man who I am looking in the eye right now is not the man I faced at Revolution last year. Nah, but I'll tell you what, cowboy, you are a lucky shot. But I think you're all out of bullets.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
And on March 15th, on my birthday, I can't think of a better gift in the world than finally ending the myth that is Hangman Adam Page and his cowboy shit.
Between the two of us, I am the lucky shot. Me, the man who was so undeniable that these people carried me to the World Championship twice. The man who last year, not once, but twice, beat the absolute dog shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
No, if there is a lucky shot in the ring tonight, it's the man who had a guaranteed chance at the World Championship and who took it home, sat with it, waited for it until we were in front of one of the largest crowds we've ever seen, returned with a new head of hair thicker than Mark Davis, inserted himself into a match between three men who already hated each other, who waited on the floor, picking his ass, and waited until the last second, slid in the ring, kicked me in the balls, and collected the spoils of greater men. Max, you said that you hated me, but I hate you so much worse. And you know what? It's not because of any of that, Max. It's not because of all the years of lying, the years of cheating, the depravity of both your words and your actions. Despite all of that, it's because when I look at you, I have to admit, I have never met someone more like me. Your desperation for love and acceptance. Max, I am no better than that, and I hate it. And I know how much you want to make your mark here and how loyal you are to All Elite Wrestling. It feels just like me. And as much as everyone wants that championship, Max, you and I, we have always needed it.
Okay.
Max, at Revolution, I want to end this for good, forever. And I think you know I think you can feel it too, that this can't be just a normal wrestling match, can it?
Texas
I think you
Death?
feel it. I think you
Texas
know it.
Death?
So why don't you
I
think
quit.
about a stipulation? Think about it. Pitch it. Let me hear it, because I have always known what this match should be. And once we decide, we should let them decide what this match should be.
Texas Death. Texas Death. Texas Death. Texas Death. Texas Death. Texas Death.
I'm hearing people chant Texas Death. I'm hearing, shut the hell up!
Texas Death.
If you think for 1 second we're doing anything but a real wrestling match, a normal professional wrestling match for my world title, then you're out of your damn mind.
Max, I thought you'd say that because you're scared. You have always been a coward, and you know what this could mean for you. So Max, if you will agree to this, I will give you something. Max, if you will agree to this, I will give you my word. I will give all of you my word, Max, that if I don't win this match, then I will never challenge for the All Elite Wrestling Men's World Championship for as long as I live.
That's the Cody treatment. He gonna give himself to Cody? He's gonna give himself to Cody?
You got yourself a deal, cowboy. But as far as my stipulation goes, unlike all these morons, I think things through. So I'm gonna need a week to think over my stipulation, because unlike you, I don't shoot first and ask questions later.
Well, do your thinking, Max. Do your thinking, because I already know my answer. Revolution, the Hangman, MJF, Texas Death.
Hold on. That better be my ready. That better be my food ready.
Has been made. Will it be official? We will find out in the coming hours and days. But MJF with 7 days time.
Wow, look at this. I think the reality of the stipulation Hangman offered up is just kind of hitting him right now, don't you? Look at that face.
We gotta do Texas Death.
Hangman Adam Page, MJF, AEW World Championship match at Revolution. But what will the caveat be?
The strength of the pack is the wolf. The strength
Ooh,
of
excuse
the
me.
wolf is the pack. I don't really like wolves. No. They're too needy. I want more like coyotes. Resilient. Adaptable. Against all odds, against the world. Survivors.
Don Callis family, you are not like us. We are very different. So do you want to really continue to test this? Well, we like to fight. So how about this Saturday, AEW Collision, Oceanside, California? How about you gather a few of yourselves together? I guarantee we will not be hard to find.
Because for y'all, family is just a name, it's just a title. It's not something that you guys are willing to live for, and it's definitely not something that you guys are willing to die for.
Takeshita, I'm not done with you, man. We ain't done. I ain't gonna walk away from this revolution in Hollywood. This time, no time limits, one way or another. Either you get me or I get you. But there must be a winner, as long as it takes.
The challenges for Revolution just keep coming and coming. No time limit. The Continental Championship, Moxley and Takeshita.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. And he is the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight Champion, the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii.
Originally, Orange Cassidy slated to team with Roderick Strong here tonight, but Roderick Strong, after he walked out on Orange Cassidy, Tony, has not been seen or heard from. He wants nothing to do with Cassidy and the conglomeration.
Well, I think we kind of saw that coming. I mean, he had been so disappointed about the conglomeration. He didn't want to talk to members of the conglomeration, but I like how Orange Cassidy says that the conglomeration always comes up with something else, and something else is really something else. The Stone Pitbull.
Now finally the kids are paid. From the old double 1 5 round 2 1.
And their opponent, Mark Connors and
Brian Danielson, these two men, a very dangerous duo, and two men that have been listed by Jon Moxley as almost mercenaries for the Death Riders. Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors have had their eyes fixed on Darby Allin.
Yeah, they have dumped it and dragged Darby Allin through the Las Vegas desert in a body bag tethered to a car 2 weeks ago on Dynamite. But I mean, they're both, especially Gabe Kidd, they're both vicious and violent competitors inside that ring.
And both have been very successful in New Japan Pro Wrestling, as we know, and now here in AEW. I tell you, Gabe Kidd, I think is...
Look to life.
Well, I think there's something
Ooh,
wrong with
I
Gabe.
use the bathroom. Hold on.
I don't think there's any question about it, Tony. I mean, he's a man.
Give me a minute. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Look at him talking upstairs. Comes in on all fours? What the hell?
Well, that's part of his unorthodox strategy, unorthodox approach, and that was a vicious swing on that knife edge chop that Orange Cassidy just narrowly avoided. I think Cassidy realizes he might have got lucky there, Brian.
It'll be interesting to see if Orange Cassidy's mind games work against somebody like Gabe Kidd, who's intense 100% of the time. Now Gabe Kidd is in there with Tomohiro Ishii. Oh!
Yeah, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd, no strangers to Tomohiro Ishii, and they take advantage as soon as Ishii turned his back.
Ishii, as we have known, has had problems with that shoulder. As you can see, it's taped up with that K-tape.
Yeah, kept him out of action for the last couple months, just recently cleared to compete. And fans coming up on Wednesday, March 11th. Excuse me, April 15th. We'll be in Seattle, Washington for Dynamite and Collision.
How about them Seahawks?
Get early access, AEW TV, the promo code, and we'll be headed to Portland, Oregon, Wednesday, April 22nd for Dynamite and Collision, and Fairfax, Virginia, Wednesday, April 29th. AEW TV is your promo code at AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code, the bottom of your screen. As Ishii Teeing off on Connors, backing him up to the corner.
Yeah, even with that bad shoulder, you can see that he would chop and then he would favor that right shoulder, but that has not stopped the Stone Pitbull from chopping away.
Conglomeration teaming up to take down Clark Connors. Cover made, Orange Cassidy hooks the leg. Connors able to escape. And Brian, this is the matchup, Orange Cassidy, Clark Connors, that benefits the Conglomeration side more. I mean, I think the more that Orange Cassidy is in there with Gabe Kidd, the more that Cassidy's at a disadvantage.
I think so too. I think Gabe Kidd, you know, a lot of Orange Cassidy's mind games work on most people.
Right.
But Gabe Kidd just keeps going straight forward. He doesn't care about those mind games.
And Cassidy.
Well, just like you said.
Cassidy intercepted, driven into the ring apron, and a chop drops him down. And meanwhile, opposite side of the ring, Clark Connors took Tomohiro Ishii off the exploder.
Oh my gosh!
On the floor. And a shoulder tackle by Clark Connors. And Gabe Kidd just sent Tomohiro Ishii crashing into our desk. Fans, the action continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
I think a big advantage for Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd in this match is how much they've teamed together. They've teamed together since the summer of 2023, and Orange Cassidy and Tomohiro Ishii have only teamed twice just as a tag team.
Definitely the advantage for Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. And now Connors, once again, the shoulder tackle just running through Orange Cassidy. And of course, Boo's greeting Clark Connors, but does not care in the least.
Clark Connors making great use of those shoulder tackles. He's so dense, so strong for his size.
Now the hammer throw, sending Orange Cassidy into the corner of Kidd and Connors.
Who's calling me?
And there's the teamwork that you were talking about, Brian. These two men working very efficiently together.
For a second time, Gabe Kidd has invited someone to hit him. It's just, he's a bizarre person, man.
Well, I think he was trying to lure in Tomohiro Ishii.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. It's a great 1, 2. That's how.
Oh my gosh.
Fellow conglomerate Willow Nightingale defended her title earlier. Lateral press from Gabe Kidd, though.
Tony, when you said Gabe Kidd isn't
Definitely got to say this
100%
number.
right mentally, I 100% agree.
The eyes roll back in the head. And, you know, Clark Connors, we talked about the success that both these men had at New Japan Pro Wrestling. Clark Connors now a part of AEW. I think it's a big pickup for us. I really do, because he's quite the athlete, man.
Great athlete, so technically sound.
Right.
And both Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd, products in the New Japan Dojo in Los Angeles. Training under Katsuyori Shibata at that time.
Yeah, how about that? How about that as a trainer for you?
Did he really?
Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd trying to take out Orange Cassidy. Tomohiro Ishii tag team battle live tonight on Dynamite. Orange Cassidy has been on the receiving end of quite a bit of offense in the last few moments.
There you go.
Now showing some signs of life. Tag made to Tomohiro Ishii.
Ishii and Gabe Kidd have had an incredible rivalry in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and you can see why. Their styles match so well if you love hard-hitting wrestling.
Yeah, just a little bit under a year ago, they had that Iron Man match for 30 minutes with a never open weight title.
Ishii won there.
Levels just biting fighting. Tomohiro Ishii on the top of the head, but Ishii, undaunted, slips underneath the lariat attempt. Tackle from Ishii, takes Kid off his feet.
I'm digging this, Brian.
There's a reason they call him the Stone Pitbull.
Ishii now looking for the delayed vertical suplex. Kid, oh, Kid, big right hand, but Ishii returns.
He gonna stop stopping me like that. Yeah, what's up? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Yo, about it.
And listen to this sold-out crowd.
Kid seemed like he was getting the better of Ishii, but now it's Ishii. Last Kid, comebacker lariat from Game Kid.
That lariat was incredible. The sound just feet away from us.
Like a baseball bat being swung into a side of beef. As Tomohiro Ishii.
Oh, he's hurt.
Well, he's hurt.
Something happened with his hip.
A hip, perhaps lower back. This is bad news for Ishii and the conglomeration.
I don't know if he can stand.
As Clark Connors. Oh man! Drives Ishii down. Now Connors covers 1, 2. Ishii gutsy performance, but yeah, he's clutching maybe this hamstring.
Tomohiro Ishii is known for his toughness. So stoic. Very rarely.
Oh, Ishii finds his feet underneath Connors. Backdrop suplex.
I think Ishii needs to tag. If Orange Cassidy can get up on the apron.
Ishii, or excuse
look,
me.
he can barely walk.
But look at this, with a gutsy performance. He is still fighting here, guys.
I mean, he is so tough.
Definitely a step slower. Oh, gosh! Look at that, almost flat-footed, the power. He takes down Kid and power slam Connors. But in comes Orange Cassidy. DDT on Connors. And now Cassidy with purpose. Elbow suicida for Game Kid on the outside.
OC is fired up, guys, on the outside.
Brain buster.
Oh, but Connors gouging the eyes. And Brian, Orange Cassidy, he's been down on the outside for the last few moments. I'm not sure how much he realizes what's going on with his tag team partner.
I don't think he does. If he did, I think
Oh, it's cold-blooded, y'all. Hold on. That's cold. That's cold.
On the outside.
OC is fired up, guys, on the outside.
Oh, but Connors gouging the eyes. And Brian, Orange Cassidy, he's been down on the outside for the last few moments. I'm not sure how much he realizes what's going on with his tag team partner.
I don't think he does. If he did, I think he'd try to get rid of Game Kid right now and get back up on the apron. I think.
Wait a second, Darby Allin from behind.
It's real like this everywhere. Oh my god. Orderly. Hold on.
We'll see you at Collision in Oceanside. What do you got here?
Moxley, I heard your challenge. I hear every word that comes out of your mouth. And Takeshita, he's not here tonight. He's celebrating with his good friend Kyle Fletcher back in Australia. But I am here on behalf of Takeshita Moxley. I accept.
I'm Kyle's best friend. I would love to be celebrating with him, but instead, I showed up to my job because I'm a champion, unlike Takeshita. But this man, Andrade, you are the uncrowned world champion. Chicos y chicas,
my eyes are on the AEW World title.
And Claudio, I see you walking around here, prancing around with your CMLL World title in it. I just got to thinking, the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship would look incredible on the mantle of the Don Callis family. What do you think, boys?
Let's go, boys. You said you're...
Mm.
As you know, Samoa Joe is unfortunately injured and has decided to appoint me as the new boss of the ops. Now, my first order of business is to get our numbers up. The ops are recruiting. You don't see Shibata here with me. That's because I sent him back to his home country of Japan to handle our international recruiting. I'll be handling our domestic recruiting. You see, I know how to recruit. I was recruited by every top Division I program in this country because I was great. I still am great. I'm the greatest second-generation wrestler of all time. I'm also the boss of the ops.
Well, the recruiting drive by the cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook continues. We're going to bolster the numbers of the ops with Samoa Joe out with injury.
You know what? The kid looks like a leader, too. The demeanor, the way he talks.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Alex Winter and Jamie Hayter, the Brawling Birds.
Jamie Hayter, Alex Windsor had a successful debut as a tag team
Why burgers?
this past weekend in Brisbane, Australia.
And their opponents, Becca and Viva Van.
And looking to keep the momentum going here tonight in their Dynamite in-ring debut. But we saw Windsor and Hayter last week come to the side with a former AEW Women's World Champion Chris Statlander after the Triangle of Madness had descended on Stat.
Yeah, Stat had just lost the title to Tekla, of course, and then the Triangle of Madness had beat down on Statlander, which was unnecessary, but it was good to see Windsor and Hayter come to the aid of the world champion, the former world champion, I should say.
Brian, I like this team of the Brawling Birds, Windsor and Hayter. Two very powerful athletes in their own right, but in very, very different ways.
Very different ways and also complementary in style. They're both hard hitting. They both have kind of the same attitude towards professional wrestling. I'm very excited to see how they do as a tag team.
Side headlock taken by Windsor. Viva Van looking to send Windsor in, but Windsor, powerful elbow strike.
You know, we were talking about powerful women we saw earlier, Brian, like Willow Nightingale and, of course, Megan Bayne. These are two powerful women as well, as you talked about, and really now, I really think, threats to the World Tag Team Championship.
For sure. I mean, they're two very hard hitters.
You see the Union Jack on the attire of Alex Windsor. Makes me think about All in London 2026. We make our return to Wembley Stadium on August 30th. That iconic venue. Available on March 16th for AEW Insiders. General on sale on March 20th. You can visit AEWTIX.com to become an AEW Insider or Live Nation to join us for our return to Wembley Stadium later on this summer. Snap suplex delivered picture perfect by Jamie Hayter.
Look how physical Hayter is here. I mean, just fist to the face. Viva Van had to cover up on her back that time, and Jamie Hayter's relentless.
And now Brian, the Brawling Birds teeing off in the corner, showing that power.
Each of them chopping with different hands. Kind of impressed by Jamie Hayter chopping with her left hand. I didn't know that she was ambidextrous with her chops.
Well, Viva Van finding out the hard way. Pulled towards center by Alex Windsor. Windsor maybe thinking at sharpshooter, but up kicks by Van.
I was thinking figure four. I don't know why.
Sends Windsor relaying now. Charging the corner. Alex Windsor sidestep. Viva Van elevates up and over the top. Now another up kick. Interesting angles there from Viva Van.
Great agility by Viva Van there. Getting out of the way of Alex Windsor.
Windsor grabs the front face lock. In comes Jamie Hayter.
How so?
Brawling Birds, perhaps tag team offense here. Oh no. Van escapes and makes the tag.
Maybe.
Nice escape. And now Becca into the fray. Backing off both Hayter and Windsor. That's no small feat. Double hammer throw.
Oh!
Sandwiched with a pair of elbows.
I think that was a bad idea.
Swinging a miss. Becca off the ropes.
Well, the young lady's got a gymnastics background and a powerlifting background as well.
Becca charging in. Back elbow for Alex Windsor. Hammer throw. Windsor no. Reverses. And Windsor drags Becca out towards center, and Jamie Hayter waiting for it. And the backbreaker delivered by Jamie Hayter. And Windsor comes in the lariat. Viva Van taking off the corner. And Becca unfortunately sandwiched between the Brawling Birds. And now Hayter on the move. The cover. 1, 2, 3.
They call that two birds with one stone and Taylor.
The Brawling Birds!
Two birds, one stone, and one big victory for Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor. And if you're Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron, you got to be looking at over your shoulder at this pair of potential challengers Well, right now, let's head to the back, where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette is standing by.
I am here with two former world champions. Thunder Rosa, amazing to see you here tonight. Ladies, you've asked for this time, but Chris, let me start with you. You are clearly not done with Tekla. After that insane strap match last week, you're still not cleared to compete for at least 1 to 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not cleared to wrestle. But I don't want to wrestle. I want to fight. And I want to make Tekla pay for what she has done to me. That is, if she's not too busy hiding from me.
Hey, Thunder, we've not seen you since All in Texas, but you got cleared today. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I've been up for a little while, but I'm back, and I've been seeing what this children did to you, and I don't like it at all. And since you are not able to wrestle, well, guess what, Tekla? Yo sí puedo, y tengo un mensajito para ti porque tú hablas español. Te voy a partir en toda tu madre.
Hey. I know you've been out for a while, but she's dangerous, so just watch your back.
A lo mejor sí, but, you know, this is the best I ever been. And anyways, me encantan las tóxicas.
Well, a minor setback for Chris Statlander, but some great news for Thunder Rosa. Imminent return to the ring.
Legit.
Should be a highly exciting bout, but before the match, the AEW World Trios Champions and 2/3 Jet Speed had this to say.
Kevin Knight is on fire right now. Beast Mortos, you don't even know what's coming your way. Kevin, tell him how you feel.
Man, I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so generous, Beast Mortos. If you can beat me tonight, I'll give you and the rest of LFI a shot at these trios titles this Saturday on Collision.
You can beat the Jet.
Big opportunity for La Facción and Gobernables. And it all rests on the shoulders of this man.
And his opponent from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 249 pounds, he is a Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, the Beast
Brian, we've seen the Jet Kevin Knight as he's burst onto the scene here in AEW. Impressive agility and high-flying offense, but there is something that Beast Mortos seems to love. It is shutting down high flyers.
And he's great at doing it too. The number of times. The way Kevin Knight was able to avoid Beast Mortos there. I was going to say the number of times Beast Mortos has shut down the main eventers in Arena Mexico. I can't even count.
But Kevin Knight showing his resilience, showing his agility, attacking from unexpected angles, and returning Mortos back to the ring.
Yeah, those unexpected angles are one of the keys to his success. But am I wrong that Kevin Knight has grown in confidence, almost to the point of being cocky, ever since he competed in the Continental Classic in that incredible win over Okada?
The biggest singles victory of his career for the Jet Kevin Knight came in that Continental Classic last December when he was able to defeat Kazuchika Okada in the group stage.
He's still dating Mercedes, right?
Now, Kevin Knight,
him and Mercedes are still dating.
Mike Bailey and Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World Series champions, Tony.
And of course, he also beat Darby Allin, let's not forget, in the opening round of that tournament. So yes, he is growing, he is looking better. Oh, look at that.
Mortos
hit his knee on the top turnbuckle pad.
Misjudged, was looking for the knee on Kevin Knight, but trying to put some distance between himself and the Jet, but Kevin Knight over the turnbuckles.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. Brian, we've seen a lot. That was pretty special.
I mean, he's just an incredible athlete. He's so much fun to watch.
Come on, Beast! And this one-on-one battle continues live on Dynamite on TBS and HBO Max. Sending Mordos hard into the barricade.
Mordos really hasn't had a chance here to get out of the gate.
You know, it seems like Mordos has been just charging forward, and Kevin Knight has been able to avoid the
1,
aggression of the
2,
Beast Mordos.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
To the big head of the guy and run him down. He can barely stand up right now. Look at that.
Knight into the ring to break the count. And now returns Beast Mordos to the ring. The Jet seems to be about to take flight. Mordos, a headbutt to the midsection. And Brian, this is what we were talking about, shutting down high flyers.
Oh, and then going right to the neck.
Cover made, lateral press.
We talk so much about Hechicero being the alchemist and coming up with dynamic moves. We've seen a lot of creativity from Beast Mordos as well.
Beast Mordos is an incredible wrestler, Excalibur, like you said. I mean, the way that he just delivered that headbutt counter when Kevin Knight was springboarding.
And notice, Brian, that he targeted the body of Kevin Knight, trying to drive all the oxygen out of the lungs of Knight. If Knight can't breathe, he can't fly.
I think Beast Mordos knows that Kevin Knight is young, and that if he can take the wind out of him, get him off of his game, that he might be able to get Kevin Knight flustered.
And if he succeeds, Beast Mordos against Kevin Knight tonight, he will earn a shot at the AEW World Trios Championships for LFI. Of course, Sammy Guevara, Jalistico, Roosh, the other members of LFI, any three of them would be a very formidable trio to challenge for the titles.
Now Kevin Knight's still fighting, man.
But Mordos, a handful of hair, and now wrenching at the face of Kevin Knight.
Just ripping at the mouth.
Yeah, can you believe that, Brian? You would never do anything like that. Oh, wait, you did. And to me.
Wow.
Sorry.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite, live from Sacramento, California. As the Jet, Kevin Knight, Beast Mordos going one-on-one. If Mordos is able to defeat Kevin Knight, he will earn a shot at the AEW World Trios Championship for LFI. La Facción Ingobernable, the Trios titles, Tony, currently held by Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Hangman Adam Page.
It's been a great run for that team.
Ow.
There's no question. So athletic. And not only that, Jet Speed and Hangman complement each other.
Oh!
Holy smokes. Not so sure if he had his knee on that apron coming down or not.
The Beast Mordos Tornillo Tope through the ropes.
That is such incredible body control for a man that size.
We take another look at this. The body control, the agility, and the accuracy, Brian.
Yeah, the accuracy is incredible. It's almost like, especially with the size of Beast Mordos, it's almost like he defies physics when he does that move.
Now Mordos sends Kevin Knight in. A Samoan drop. Cover made. Two. Brian, once again, Mordos targeting the abdomen, targeting the reserves of Kevin Knight.
Yeah, Kevin Knight was dominant in the beginning of this match, but after that initial period, Mordos has been in control for quite a while.
Mordos now looking for a press slam, but instead, Kevin Knight slips behind to a waistlock. Mordos, though, hammers his way out of it. Knight blocks lariat attempt, and Mordos once again using his head.
Another great headbutt counter by Beast Mordos.
But Kevin Knight returns fire with a drop kick.
That leaping ability is amazing Kevin Knight, as you can tell, he's hurting, but he still came up with it.
And Brian, it's not just the leap that's amazing for Kevin Knight, it's the hang time.
The hang time and then the accuracy of the drop kick directly to what I assume is the chin of Beast Mortos.
Yeah, right now, though, Kevin Knight wanted to go toe-to-toe with Beast Mortos. Not sure that's a good idea, Brian.
I agree, Tony. I don't think that's a good strategy. But this, if it's setting up things like this, it worked for him.
And Excalibur told
Woo!
time. We saw a little bit of it that time.
Now Kevin Knight, after regaining the advantage, can he get Mortos up?
Strong legs.
Yes, he can.
And the fans erupt on the
Woo!
The splash from Kevin Knight, the cover made, leg is hooked, but Mortos breaks free.
I think we should say something about this great crowd we've had in this sellout here in Sacramento. They've been with us each and every step of the way.
The fans rocking and rolling here tonight. And we still have our main event to come. Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland one-on-one for the first time ever. Oh. Kevin Knight leaps up the hook and Rana takes down Mortos. And now the pendulum DDT.
Kevin Knight is just able to do things 99% of wrestlers aren't able to do. Just so athletic.
Kevin Knight to the top. Yeah!
Boy, big Kev.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, AEW Trios Champion, The Jet.
Too fly.
Excalibur, Brian, that was a great one-on-one matchup. It really was, both men.
But Kevin Knight continues to impress the unreal agility. The key to victory for the Jet tonight live on Dynamite.
I'm ready for that main event.
Well, congratulations, Kevin Knight, but fans, coming up next for the first time ever, two former AEW World Champions will meet one-on-one. Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, your Dynamite main event. Coming up next, live from the Memorial Auditorium in Sacramento, California. Dynamite next on TBS and HBO Max.
You've been struggling to sleep? Yeah, I would be too. I've spent months on hold letting the rest of the world catch up.
Bro.
You think I'll be half the animal that I was? Nah, bro. I'm made out of titanium screws and ambition to take back what's mine. This isn't where the best wrestle. This is where the Billy Goat wrestles.
When will he be back? A Revolution? When will he be back? When will he be back? I know they announced Double or Nothing will be in New York, which is fine with me. I think Forbidden Door will be in. When they announced Forbidden Door will be at? Was it Japan? Was it again in Wembley? I know All In again will be in Wembley, but I'm going to look that up. Let's see if they uploaded it.
Hello to all of my frequent flyers out there. This is your captain speaking. And now that I have finally put Jack Perry into the dirt and had the AEW National Championship on lock, I can finally move on to more important issues that need to be addressed. Like the demand. And getting my guys some championship gold. And hey. Just like we saw earlier, Kevin Knight actually got lucky and he beat Beast Morto.
That's what pisses me off so much. What are y'all priorities lie? Kevin having singles matches, Speedball. Hey man, aren't you about to face MJF for the World Championship? Y'all haven't even defended the trio's titles since you won them. So allow us to be the ones to take them. Just see, anytime you face us in the trios match, end result, demand up. And Kevin, since you're so eager to defend those titles, the demand will gladly accept. So this Saturday in San Diego, be prepared.
Okay.
You're going to be in deep waters, bleeding out with these sharks circling around you, and I can smell it.
Hey. So Jet Set Rodeo, don't worry, because you won't have to have that stupid name for much longer. Because this Saturday, we're taking those titles. Come on, boy.
Ooh, Jack Perry.
The knife. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Demand Jet Set Rodeo AEW World Trios match.
Swerve's house.
On Collision.
I think that knife may have been a little calling card, if I'm correct.
And Jack Perry does not seem like he's finished with Ricochet.
Not at all.
Whose house is it? Most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous, most dangerous.
Earlier this year when Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page were making their intentions clear about the AEW World Championship, Kenny Omega threw his hat into the ring. And while Hangman Adam Page seemed to welcome the return of his old friend and tag team partner Omega, Swerve Strickland seems skeptical, to say the least.
Definitely. We saw when they were in the ring together last week, he doesn't think Kenny Omega is the best battle machine anymore. That he can live up to his high accomplishments of the past. But we're going to see tonight.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 224 pounds, he is
O'Brien, to your point, Kenny Omega, in his own words, said that he feels better right now than he has in quite some time. He feels like he's back at the top of his game. But just like Swerve Strickland,
Are you ready to go? Are you ready for this?
the challenge for the AEW World Championship taken from him via a low blow from Andrade El Idolo. But Andrade, he had that screwdriver in his hand, Tony. That screwdriver given to him by Don Callis. Swerve took the screwdriver away. But in the confusion, in the frenzy, that's where Andrade landed the low blow. And Kenny, on some level, believes that Swerve intentionally cost him the opportunity.
Well, you go back to the footage, and I'm sure Kenny has seen the footage since then. He did not. As you take a look at the world champion watching on, there's no question that Swerve did not come out to hurt Kenny. He came out to get that screwdriver out of there.
And you see that. saw the abrasion above the right eyebrow of Swerve Strickland. That was from the melee last week between Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland. Omega leaving a calling card on the face of Swerve Strickland.
Man, I love a good snug hookup, and we're seeing them right now, Brian.
We sure are. You can see how important this match is to both men.
Oh!
Now it's personal.
Omega, boot to the midsection, takes the side headlock. Swerve immediately backs Omega to the rope, shoulder tackle though.
Oh!
Omega, the first uncork an elbow strike. Swerve the first to uncork a knee, but Omega, Hurricanrana takes down Swerve.
Gonna stay with this as long as it takes, guys. And who knows how long these comebacks are gonna go.
Omega lining up Swerve, but Swerve into the ring and shuts down Omega. Bounty Harris from Strickland sends Omega to the outside.
Watch out.
Swerve over the top.
God, landed with his knees on him.
It was like a double knee drop onto the head.
Swerve's house.
Yeah, right.
Swerve's house. Swerve's house.
All the way down your spine.
Kenny Omega seems a bit rattled here. Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland sending Omega hard into the steel steps.
Yeah, and Omega hit his midsection on the steel steps.
With diverticulitis, nearly 10 inches of his intestine removed as Omega sends Swerve over the barricade. Now,
is Kenny going to go over too?
Omega.
I do believe so.
There's something in mind here. Omega lost his footing.
Stays with it.
Omega takes down Swerve as we step away from the action for the final time.
His hands off.
The main event continues.
Brian, give a lot of credit to Kenny Omega. He didn't lose his footing, but he stayed with it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he says that he feels the best he's felt in years. But there's this mindset amongst top athletes who are playing through pain. You never want others to know how much you're hurting. If they know that you're hurting, you're surrendering a competitive advantage. And it's so clear how much Kenny Omega wants to regain that AEW World Championship.
Well, if it's anybody who knows about playing through pain, it's you, my friend.
Yeah.
It was hard to keep it a secret, too, wasn't it?
I mean, there was no secret. I mean,
that's right.
All the talent, all the wrestlers saw me in the training room before and after every match. But I mean, it's a matter of pride. You don't want to burden anyone else who cares about you with how much pain you're in. I had that mindset, and Kenny Omega has that mindset. That's why he's able to perform at this level after all the injuries he's had. But I mean, this is really going to truly test if what he said is accurate, this matchup against Swerve.
Oh, he just dropped him. He just dropped him.
Holy smokes. This is...
Holy cow.
Power slam, cover made.
Swerve had an injury in mid-2025, and when he came back bigger and he came back stronger. And it's evidenced with that slam he did just there.
Swerve, quick knee drop, and now grinding his forearm, his elbow into the eye.
Oh, and the jaw. You can easily dislocate somebody's jaw, driving your elbow into the joint like that.
Omega trying to alleviate some of the pressure from Swerve Strickland. And Now Swerve just sizing up Omega and delivers a potent elbow strike.
You know, during that absence, I think we talked about this. Brian, the Swerve Strickland now 240 pounds, and those are solid pounds right there, Beck.
Solid pounds. Still has almost all of his agility.
Yeah, stronger than ever, man.
What a main event we have tonight. AEW Dynamite, Swerve Strickland, Kenny Omega, one-on-one for the first time ever, coming to you on TBS and HBO Max.
Taking our final break, and once again, we're going to stay with it as long as it takes. Who knows how long these two phenomenal athletes will go.
Swerve Strickland look for the hammer throw into the corner. Omega hard into the buckles, but he gets the boot up into the jaw of Swerve. Swerve, hip toss. Floats through, rolls over, but Omega counters Strickland.
Swerve Strickland's so great at chaining moves together. But on the flip side, Kenny Omega is one of the best counter wrestlers I've ever seen, and you saw it right there.
And fans, earlier today, New York Post broke the news that Double or Nothing is coming to the Louis Armstrong Stadium in New York Sunday, May 24th. Tickets available March 9th. Or you can sign up right now, AEWTIX.com, to become an AEW insider for early access. As Omega, the double axe handles. Taking Swerve off his feet, Omega rolling axe handles. Swerve anticipated and avoided. Hammer throw sends Omega into the ropes. Omega, nice misdirect. Face a drop kick from Kenny Omega.
Kenny feeling good here.
Over the top.
Oh!
And moving with incredible speed right now.
Ooh, and just a punt to the ribs from Kenny Omega. Follows up, driving Swerve down, cover, lateral press. Swerve able to kick out.
Boy, top to bottom, this is what makes AEW the great program, dynamite collision that it is. Just top to bottom, what competition we've seen here tonight.
Omega, fireman's carry.
Oh, escape.
Drives down Swerve. Salt. Is there an escape for Strickland? There was. And Brian, that pinning predicament from Kenny Omega, twofold. If it gets the victory, great. But if Swerve kicks out, he's forcing his opponent, Kenny is, to expend energy.
Yeah, using that energy in a match like that is so important. But sometimes, you know, it felt like when I wrestled Swerve Strickland at All In Wembley Stadium 2024, it seemed like he had an endless amount of energy. And it almost feels like that here.
Yeah, that ended that 126-day reign by Swerve Strickland, if you'll recall.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Beautiful counter by Kenny Omega.
Slip free, and Swerve Strickland's head went into the steel of the turnbuckle. And now Omega, snap, dragon suplex. And knee from Omega. Cover mag, leg is hooked, and Swerve kicks out.
Kenny Omega's dragon suplexes are one of the most vicious and brutal suplexes I have ever felt in my entire career. Look at that. Right on the neck and then follows up with that knee.
Right under the chin, too.
Omega trying to quiet the crowd as he... What a shot from Omega!
Swerve had no defense at all for that Excalibur. Nor that one. God, I just love the intensity of this match.
Omega lining up. Swerve.
Uh-oh.
Second Swerve intercepts. Weaves underneath.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker from Strickland. Drop kick sends Omega going out to the apron.
Oh, I see that look in Swerve's eye.
Most dangerous man in professional wrestling.
Kenny Omega questioned that last week. It'll be interesting to see if Swerve can show him that he truly is the most dangerous man in all of AEW.
I'm sure Swerve remembers that because I know you did, Brian.
I'm sure he does.
A handful of hair from Swerve battering Omega, driving his head repeatedly into those turnbuckle pads.
I don't know. Kenny may be out here. Look at this.
And a big welt on Kenny's forehead.
There he takes a breath, trying to pull himself up. Man, he is weary.
Swerve.
Oh, no.
Oh, vertebreaker?
Swerve. He's got the arms hooked. He's going to get vertebreaker. No, Omega finds his feet behind Swerve. And now Swerve sent to the
Snapdragon?
Omega trying to link the hands of Strickland.
It looks like he's trying for a Snapdragon. Oh! Well, there you go.
Snapdragon suplex on the apron. If Omega were able to return Swerve to the
This is
ring,
crazy.
this one might be over, Brian.
This is crazy.
I agree. But look at Swerve. Swerve's starting to get up already.
Exactly. I agree. This is a pay-per-view worthy match. We're getting spoiled.
At the floor here in Sacramento. Does he take a German suplex off the apron?
Oh no, Snapdragon. I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean,
It's not.
It'd be bad for Kenny too.
Oh no. Swerve breaks out of the full Nelson. Kenny switches to the waist lock, but Swerve anchored to that top rope.
Kenny is determined to send this to the floor, guys. Determined.
But Swerve white-knuckling it with that grip on the top. Omega hammers between the shoulder blades. Not once, but twice. Thrice from Omega. Headbutts to the side of the head. These two men battling on a tightrope here, Brian.
Kenny was doing the headbutting, but it seems like his head is hurt.
Here he comes again.
German suplex to the floor. Swerve lands on his feet, and now Swerve on the attack.
Oh.
Yeah, Kenny took the worst of it. He was determined to send it to the floor, but obviously now a mistake.
Brian, with that German suplex off the apron, you watch Omega. Obviously, with something he knew that he was going to sacrifice himself in order to land the German suplex. But instead, Swerve landed on his feet. The sacrifice was all borne by Kenny Omega, as both of these men putting it all on the line here tonight in our Dynamite main event. I'm sure they have their eyes on Revolution, the AEW World Championship title match. MJF and Hangman Adam Page plus FTR, the Young Bucks. It is official in Los Angeles for the AEW World Tag Team Championship as Swerve far
Fitty.
spine of Omega. Cover, leg is hooked, and Omega able to kick out.
Oh, that was the most last second kickouts. On that 450 splash, Swerve Strickland landed knee first into Kenny Omega's lower back.
And fans, this just in for Revolution on Sunday, March 15th. It will be John
No time limit.
Konosuke Takeshita AEW Continental Championship match. No time limit. There must be a winner.
At the Crypto.com Arena.
And coming up this Saturday, Collision. Claudio Castagnoli, Josh Alexander, one-on-one in San Diego. Omega to the back of the head for the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship, AEW World Trios Championship, Jet Set Rodeo taking on The Demand. And Thunder Rosa makes her long-awaited return to the ring in the cross-border town just north of Tijuana. Taking on Julia Hart as Omega unleashes a knee to the back of the head. Omega could be moments moments away from defeating Swerve Strickland, this first ever one-on-one.
Snapdragon?
It's amazing main event. The physicality, the intensity, the fans into it, standing everywhere.
Omega, Swerve, perched on the top rope. Omega could be
Snapdragon.
Dragon suplex.
Oh my God.
Swerve crashes and burns. Omega covers. 2. No! Swerve able to kick out.
Brian, I think the key that time, unfortunately for Kenny, was how far he had to go to make the cover.
I agree, Tony.
Hands and knees to get there.
Omega
not getting enough pressure on Swerve's left shoulder. Oh, but Swerve's pointing to his shoulder. It might be dislocated or separated.
Oh.
Aubrey Edwards just pulled into the path of the V-trigger. Was that intentional? Was it inadvertent?
I think it was inadvertent. It looked like to me he was telling Aubrey about the shoulder, and she looked in, and bang, that went down, and she got crushed.
Yeah, Swerve might have separated.
She got smoked.
Top rope dragon suplex. I don't think that was intentional at all. What an unfortunate series of events.
Omega, though, undeterred. Looking for one-winged angel, but Swerve hammering down the right hands. Swerve, victory roll through, and turns the corner. Swerve. Oh! The house call!
No one to count here, guys. Except the fans.
I think we need a doctor for Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah. Prince Nana tried to rouse Aubrey Edwards. Unless he has some smelling salts, I'm not sure that's going to do any good.
No, I mean, we need medical attention for Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah, it was unintentional. Swerve ain't trying to cheat. It was an accident. Swerve ain't trying to cheat. Thump.
Good God, if Kenny's jaw's not broken now, my God.
Hey guys, we can't get a finish to this match without a referee. We need one, somebody to take care of Aubrey Edwards, and 2, we need another referee.
Absolutely, and
now that the pad has been taken off, the bottom turnbuckle bolted into the bar steel.
Throat first.
After that jaw shot on the Swerve stomp from the top, and then that.
Why y'all booing? He fighting fair.
Kenny Omega doubted Swerve Strickland.
He's fighting fair.
Most dangerous man in professional wrestling. He is finding out firsthand just what Strickland is capable of. Another Swerve stop. Referee Paul Turner. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that Kenny Omega in the eyes of Swerve. Look at this. Omega defiant. I don't know if that's anger or shock in the face of Swerve Strickland.
Kenny down. House call. House call.
That jaw as Strickland.
Swerve's house.
The house call, no. Nobody home. Omega. Snapdragon.
Kenny Omega clutching that jaw.
That knee between the shoulder blades. Reverse. Omega stringing together a combination here, looking for the one-winged angel. Can he find it? No. Swerve breaks free. The boot into the jaw. Omega,
What up? What up, Iconic? Oh. Oh. Appreciate it. Big pressure. Ah. Swerve's house.
All we have to say is, damn, what did we just witness? Oh my God, what a battle.
An incredible Dynamite main event. Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, I was watching it live. A whole lot. It was brutal. The match was brutal. It was brutal. You missed a lot.
Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland. To borrow a cliche, left it all in the ring here tonight.
They left it all in the ring. And you know, when
It was
Kenny
brutal.
said he was feeling the best he's felt in a long time, I had my doubts.
I thought it would end by DQ or drop.
I don't understand this at all. I think Swerve proved a heck of a point tonight. What's he trying to prove now?
I don't know. And maybe going back to that idea with Kenny Omega questioning whether or not Swerve Strickland was
What's wrong with you,
truly the most
Swerve?
dangerous man in AEW.
Swerve, it's clear, just feels completely, utterly disrespected by Kenny Omega, but he has lost the plot here tonight.
Yeah, he's got that chain that he always comes to the ring with and gives to.
Well, he's shown Kenny Omega how dangerous he really is.
Ah, Swerve.
The chain wrapped around the throat of Omega.
Come on, Swerve, you're better than this. You're better than this.
Let the chain go, Swerve. Let the chain go. Let the chain go.
He proved his point.
Yes. Hell yeah, he did.
Let it go.
Look at his face, though. Look at the face of Swerve.
This is completely unnecessary by Strickland. Completely unnecessary.
You don't need to do this. You don't need to do it. You proved your point.
Swerve, what are you doing?
Come on, man.
All right. Hell, if he's going to do that to Kenny, he may attack you, Brian. Who knows? I think he snapped.
You won the match.
Over here, the base.
He won the match.
Oh no. Swerve. Kenny Omega is defenseless at this point.
Don't do it, Swerve. Don't do it.
He can't do this. No.
For God's sake, somebody stop.
Oh no, no, no.
He is just. My God, Brian, stay where you are. You can't get involved. This is unbelievable.
I needed this.
I guess he needed it. I guess he needed it. Yeah. I ain't gonna argue with the man. He said he needed it. I wonder what they're gonna go from there. Are they gonna wrestle at Revolution? That's what I want to know. I didn't see it coming. I really didn't. I thought it'd be just like a personal rivalry or just see who's better than the other. Kind of like Heyman and Will, or like when Will and Swerve are going at it. I thought it'd be something like that, you know? Just to see who's better. Whose beliefs are stronger. I didn't think Swerve was gonna go heel. I mean, he wrestled that whole match fair, so why do that? And you won. So I wonder if they're actually gonna do like a rematch at Revolution between those two. Well, he should be feuding with Andrade. He's the reason why. Andrade's the reason why he's not in the title picture. But speaking of the title picture, MJF, he still got somebody coming after him. I guess he forgot. When my boy makes a full recovery, he's coming after MJF, and that's our boy Big Bobby Lashley. Because MVP did say if you win that title, Lashley will be coming for you. Now that's a match I want to see. That's a match I want to see. Lashley gonna kill that boy. I wouldn't be upset. That becomes like a squash match. Like Lashley wins that in 30 seconds. I would not be upset. Because really, he can. Let's be honest. Yes. Yeah, because MVP did say if you win that title, Bobby's coming for you. I pray that you don't. Yeah, he is. Personally, I could see him getting Wardlow with him whenever Wardlow comes back. Because he was with the Don Callis family. I mean, he could do both or whatever. It's possible. He could be with the Don Callis family and with MJF. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'd be a great way to bring him back. Have him team up with MJF or just have him interfere in that match or whatever. That'd be a way to bring him back. What up, Rock and Roller? But yeah, you gotta watch that match, Icona. You gotta watch that match. You gotta watch this Kenny and Swerve match. They went at it. That was like a pay-per-view quality match. It was pay-per-view quality. We got spoiled. They spoiled us to have that on TV for free. But yeah, I'm just letting you know at Revolution, it's gonna be Hangman versus MJF. Texas Death. Texas Death. I'm definitely streaming it. So far, the new job is cool, man. Big. That's what's up. I'm glad. You have a good job that pays you in your pockets and your mind, physically and mentally. Here's the wild part. Hangman put a stipulation. He gave himself the Cody. He gave himself the Cody. He said if he loses this match, he will never challenge for the world title ever again. He gave himself the Cody. He gave himself the Cody treatment. So if he loses, he can never challenge for the AEW World title ever again. How long you working at the new job, Rock and Roller? How long has it been now? Sure is. He sure is. 2 days. Okay, a bit. So far, so good. All right, that's a bit. Let's wait on something. Well, that's good. I need some of that. I wish we had that. I wish we had that. Free snacks sounds amazing.